Does it feel like it's getting easier each week? Does it feel like it's getting easier each week to make an impact, to have explosive plays?
I say it is because I'm starting to get the plays more and more, and you just start to get the feel of the game. So it's kind of like high school again. It's just go out there and play.
Do you think it's hard sometimes when you guys see Portland State, Wyoming, and maybe you hear from friends or family about how you guys are favored and it should be kind of an easier game? Is that hard to kind of block that out?
I can't really speak on that because like during game week, I don't really search anything about the game or talk to anybody about any teams. I just worry about what me and my team are trying to do this week against the team that we're finna play.
Keith, what did you see on that touchdown run?
On that touchdown run, when I run, I kind of just run. I mean, we got assignments where we run, but after that, I kind of just black out. Whatever happens, happens. So I just get to that spot and just let my legs take it away.
What was that lane opening up and you also having that kind of second breath when you got through the front seven?
The line blocked it real well, so I went through, and I believe I just seen green grass and just took it.
You've scored on every game so far. Talk a little bit about just, getting that first one out of the way against Portland State, and now you have won a game.
Yeah. It's definitely a blessing, but I just got to keep working. You know what I'm saying? It's a team game. As long as we keep getting these wins, I'm gonna be happy.
How do you guys keep from getting a little stagnant during a bye week? Is that going to be tough for you guys? Or you got 2 weeks to prepare for Cal. How do you avoid during maybe especially this first week from getting stagnant out there at practice?
Stagnant? Like what is that?
Like from not. How do you improve during a week where you don't have a game on Saturday?
How do we improve? Just go out there and play football. I feel like this bye week's gonna be good before Pac-12 play, and I think practice we might be going ones against ones, so that definitely help them compete more. But either it doesn't matter what we do, we just gotta do it fast and play fast all the time. Practice whenever.
You must have an opinion in the second half when the offense is starting to kind of stall, why that's happening, what Wyoming's doing or what Washington State's not doing. What did you see that kind of prevented you guys from carrying over the score in the first half and the second?
We just gotta play all minutes. I feel like once we play all minutes, our team we're so good to where we can do really big things, but we just got to get all sides of the ball. Even special teams had a couple of times, but then special teams picked it up, and then defense will pick it up, and then offense will pick it up. But once we get all that together, we're gonna be a hard team to beat. I feel like.
One more for Keith.
What does it mean to you guys to finally be able to get a win here at home in front of a decent crowd?
At home, it feels real great. I mean, we're very happy, but tomorrow we just got to forget about it and just get ready for Cal.
Thanks, Keith.
Yep.
Questions for quarterback Luke Falk?
Luke, when you started 18 of 20, did you kind of have a sense that you were just kind of on tonight at that point?
I didn't really think about that at all. I just knew we were moving the ball, putting up points, so I was in a pretty good groove, and I thought the offense was too. And, unfortunately, we didn't carry that over in the second half, but I thought our defense did a nice job of, picking up the slack, and it was nice to see that we could rely on them. And I just thought it was a good team win, and we got to prove on the offensive side.
What were they showing you on defense that was a struggle in the first half, and then started to develop more in the second half?
Not really much. It's just on us. We just got to do our jobs, and me in particular. So I just got to put the ball in play and do my job. And there's no defense that we're going to see that if we don't do our job, we're going to be successful.
They run a defense that kind of predicates on giving you a lot underneath and just kind of waiting for you guys to make a mistake. Is it sometimes tough to play against a defense that's willing to give you something but kind of chokes you throughout the game?
Kind of. Obviously, I have to look at the film and stuff, but I think we had our shots and stuff. I thought they did a nice job of competing. I thought the first half they did a better job of out-competing us the first few drives, and I thought we responded well. But I don't know. It's nothing on them. It's all on us. We just got to do our job.
Those touchdown passes to Dom, take us through what you're seeing on that play and how well Dom played tonight.
I thought Dom played, like Dom can. And we give us 4 verts, and I saw that it was manned up. Nobody can, cover him, man. He's got great technique and all that. Just put air on it, and he did a nice job of just making a play. So.
How do you think the line did tonight for you?
I thought they did pretty good. I think a few of those sacks are on me. Just need to get out of my hand and stuff like that. But I thought those guys are really coming together nicely. I thought last week was a good sign for them, and I thought they improved this week. And I thought we got the run game going a little today. We had our longest rushing touchdown since I've been here. So that was really nice to see them kind of ground and pound up front.
How much of an emphasis has been for you to get the ball out quicker, especially with this break in practice and then kind of just moving forward? How much have you been trying to focus on that and getting it out there?
I'm just trying to get the guy that's open. If it's quick, then I hit it quick, and if it's not, then sometimes it's just got to develop a little better. So I think my biggest deal is I just want to put the ball in play.
What are some things you think you can improve on moving into the conference play?
Starting out fast and then consistently just keeping it. I think last week we started out fast, and this week we didn't have it, I guess. But I thought we did a nice job responding. I think really just in conference play it's gonna be tough, and we got a great conference and stuff like that. We just need to do our job. I think that's the biggest thing, of just consistently playing to our level that we can.
Do you think this team tends to play to the level of its opponent?
I mean, we've kind of shown that a few times, but I think the second half kind of showed that our defense overcame that, and we just got to just play our game consistently. It doesn't matter who the opponent is, and that's one thing we're trying to work out the kinks right now.
When you practice for a defense that's a little unusual, like when you get out there, can you see like, oh, the defense in practice this week replicated it pretty well, or when it's unusual like that, is there a little getting used to when you start the game?
I mean, a little bit. I thought our scout team this week did an awesome job of just playing fast and everything like that. I mean, those guys don't get credit really at all, but I thought they gave us good looks. But every week you're gonna get something different. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, so you just got to go out there, go through your reads, and go, do your job. That's the bottom line. And I mean, you're never gonna get a perfect scout team look. And I thought they did a nice job this week for us when we went out there and saw some looks that they gave us. So.
2 more for Luke.
2 weeks until Cal. What do you guys have to improve on during the bye week?
Just consistently playing. I think we need to rise up together. I think we had too much of, one side of the ball was playing good and the other side wasn't. I thought, I think we just rise up and play together. We can be a deadly team, and I think that's going to be something to focus on this week.
I don't want to say grateful, but your defense played pretty well today. That give you some confidence late in the fourth quarter when you knew that they just kept giving you the ball back?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was great to see that they're playing at their full potential. I mean, we saw it in camp. They were tough with us in camp, so it was nice to see them beat up on some other team this week. And I'm really grateful that we got those guys on the other side of the ball. They're a heck of a squad, and when they play together, they're really tough to beat. As you saw that second half, and like I said, the game ball needs to go to them. Really good job by them.